This is Red Fox with your 1990 tax tips. Tip number 1, pay them. Tip number 2, if the IRS man show up to your house, lie about everything, especially who you is.
Get back to work, you crusty old heathen!
Oh, Lord, I thought I flushed my toilet.
I'm the one who saved you from the IRS. You belong to me now. And when you finish cleaning up and dusting in here, I want you to come in the room, massage my feet, and bop the pimples on my back.
Oh, Lord, there's got to be a better way. Somebody help me. Eddie, Richard, Lamont, somebody tell Michael Jackson come get Bubbles.
Come here, you old geese. You might love Celine now.
If your breasts drop any lower, they gonna be knees.
You got the devil in you.
Oh, Lord, somebody help me. I'd give you 5 of these, but I don't want to get none of that dog spit on my hand.
You gonna make love to me if it kills you, friend.
It will. Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey, with a half a bottle of Ripple and an old toothbrush. Save me.
I was buying a shirt at this clothing store, and I was out of cash, so I gave the salesman my Equity Express Gold card.
I got a call from the store manager. He said he was suspicious of a customer trying to use an Equity Express card. From the manager's description of the man, it was clear he wasn't the right sort to be carrying a gold card, if you know what I mean. So I ran a check on his credit.
I knew my credit was good, because I just paid my bill. But the manager asked to see my driver's license. I gave him that. My birth certificate, no problem. Mother's maiden name, I had that too. You see, this had happened before.
He answered all of our questions easily. There was no doubt that it was his card. But I wasn't giving up so fast. I asked to speak to the customer directly.
Then the lady asked me who won the Bob Hope Invitational Golf Tournament in 1978. I said, kiss my butt, bitch. Approve my credit.
I had him. Use of obscenity over interstate phone lines is a federal offense. So I asked the store manager to stall him while I called the police.
So they told me everything was cool, and they started treating me real nice. A little too nice. They gift wrapped my shirt. They served me hors d'oeuvres and started doing magic tricks. Then it got a little late, so I got up to leave.
Luckily, the cops got there in time. Sure, he sued us and won. But it was still fun to do, and the store manager was grateful. You see, helping people is what we're all about.
Equity Express. Don't leave your crib without it. Or your driver's license, or your birth certificate, or your high school diploma, or your blood type, or your passport, or your dental records, or your fingerprints, or a notarized letter from the...
And now, Public Access presents Men on Films.
Hello, I'm Blaine Edwards. And I'm Antoine Merriweather. And welcome to Men on Films. We're going to be reviewing the latest films from a male point of view. First up is that controversial movie, Do the Right Thing. Now, I really like little Spike Lee's courage in making this film. I especially like the way he mixed the racial tension with the violence in order to give his message. Do the right thing. Come on out the closet. Don't be afraid to be who you is. Black, white, or whatever.
Ain't that the truth, Ruth?
Now I'd like to talk about an exciting new film, Karate Kid Part 3. It's all about men working out their problems in a very physical way. It was all so primitive. And you know, I really enjoyed Mr. Miyagi, played by little Pat Morita. Ooh, and that Ralph Macchio. 3 words, fabulous. Boy, I hope I look that good when I'm 40.
Stop.
But I have to disagree. I disagree. There's just too much violence in this movie. Don't get mad.
You better give me back my scarf.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. They went all wrong. What's all this kicking about? This is a movie about relationships. This could have been a beautiful picture about the special friendship between a mature, masculine, older man and a tender, ripening, consenting young man. See, I think America's ready for that.
You know I am.
I bet you is. Now I'd like to talk about a film I've been anxiously waiting to see, Great Balls of Fire. I ain't gonna touch it, but the title alone gets 2 snaps up. Now let's talk about some films that are soon to come out on video. First up is Black Widow, starring Teresa Russell and Deborah Winger. Hated it. Also coming out is Miss Firecracker. Is that Gene Anthony Ray's new movie?
Holly Hunter.
Hated it. And we finally have Dangerous Liaison, starring John Malkovich and Glenn Close. You know, John Malkovich is like every moviegoer's fantasy. I found myself just alone at night just thinking about his intensity. Yeah. What you think of Glenn Close? Oh, I loved him. And I really have to admire the producers for daring to cast a man in that role. I mean, that really made the picture for me. Hello? Glenn Close is a woman. Clutch the pearls. What a sneaky thingy. Well, looks like we almost out of time. Would you join us next week when we talk about Mel Gibson's Lethal Weapon? I hope it's loaded.
You crazy.